Good morning, everyone. Welcome to week 2. This is going to be a brief tour of what we're up to this week and a little bit of why we're doing what we're doing. So you'll see you start the week at the top of the course. We're going to scroll down to week 2, time and attention management. You need to click on the title of the week to see what we're doing. And like it says, we're focusing on time and attention management today. So you'll look at the overview first. It should show up as slides that you can click through. And you're in the middle of it, so clearly it worked. And then basically what we have this week is 2 articles to read that are both from the New York Times. They're not very long, but the first one is a little dense, I would say, in some of the language. So give yourself some time to read that. And then for each of the readings, I'm just asking you to do a little reading reflection. Now, don't worry about these as in like, oh no, it's a quiz and I can get things wrong. These are really built to help you start to figure out what helps you remember what you read. So on the first one, you basically have, you can see here, you can print the questions for the quiz by clicking here. You basically have a study guide that walks you through the readings, asks you 5 questions about the reading, and you can answer them as you're reading through. So it's going to help you focus on the important parts of that reading. And then for the second reading, you're going to do a reflection, which is you can either write something for me, you can record yourself talking about it. I'm open to like however you want to try creatively reflecting on something. So writing is fine, but if you'd rather, if you have an app on your phone that records memos, if you just want to record a memo of talking about the article, that's okay too. Because this is about experimenting with ways to make sure that readings sink in for you. So I hope you can use those in other classes. I'll bring this back up at the end of the week too. The other thing we're doing this week is doing some time and attention tracking. So if you've taken Effective Learning 115 before, this will sound a little familiar because we do tracking of time over a week in that class. For this one, it's a little different. I'm still going to ask you to track your time for a couple of days, but we're focused more on how productive you felt or how good you felt your focus was during those days. And then sometime this week, you just have to click on this forum 2.6 and post there about how this all went. What surprised you about tracking your time? When you started thinking about how you pay attention to things, what did you learn? What did you wish you had learned before? Anything like that. I hope you'll get into the forum early this week and post there a couple of times. Share your ideas and what you're going through with your classmates so that we can all help each other improve. Along the way, I hope you're using the same techniques and tactics we learn here for any other online courses you take. And you'll be seeing feedback from me today, which is Tuesday, and tomorrow, Wednesday, on all of your week 1 assignments, including that one about the courses you're currently taking, because next week we'll start working directly with materials from the other courses as much as possible as we move toward our projects. So I hope you're all having a good week so far. Please let me know if you have questions.